recreating vegan versions of our favourite fast food meals.
Why have we never done this before? It could go well, but we could fail. I don't know. It's fallen apart. Oh dear.
Oh no.
You messed it up.
Life is worth living.
What's happening, FreeGang? We are coming to you live.
We're not live.
From our home here in London. We've got an amazing video for you guys. As today, we have the ultimate food challenge.
Now, as many of you know, we have been vegan now for over 10 years. And one of the questions we have been asked most in those 10 years is, do you miss anything?
Yeah, when people say this, they're talking about things like, do we miss a Big Mac from McDonald's? Or a McDonald's breakfast? Or a KFC Tower Burger?
To which we normally say, no, we don't miss them, because I just go, well, I can make my own versions.
But what's happened to those versions, Katie, over the last 10 years?
I didn't make them. I just chose rice, beans, vegetables, that sort of thing.
Which were nice, let's be fair. But not to worry, Katie, the day is finally here. As today, we are going to be recreating vegan versions of our favourite fast food meals.
Only 10 years late.
Better late than never, they always say. So to start this off, guys, we're going to attempt to create a classic fast food breakfast.
And of course, we're talking about the McDonald's breakfast, a sausage and egg McMuffin meal. Okay, so we have some things to help us create this breakfast. We're not going to make it completely from scratch because that defeats the object of being fast food. So we're using some of the things that you can buy in supermarkets to make this. So we have, for the sausage patty, we have no pork patties. We got these from Aldi. Cheese slices, muffins, and I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we've got some Oggs, which is plant-based egg. Also, as you can see, we have a dupe. One of you guys told us about this. It's from Aldi, and it's one of their McDonald's dupes that they have. So we thought we'd give them a go.
Because the sausage McMuffin meal comes with hash browns.
Years ago, I used to eat sausage and egg McMuffin, and I used to put the hash brown inside it.
We don't have to do that this time, though.
Well, I might want to do it.
So the aim of this challenge, guys, is not only to as closely replicate each fast food meal to what it looks like, for example this, but it's also got to taste as close as possible. That's the sound of confidence.
No, I've never done this before, but I feel like I'm going to enjoy it. It could go well, but we could fail. I don't know. I'm going to start off with tackling the easy stuff first. I'm just going to pop these in the air fryer. Should we just do one each?
Oh, one each? I like that. I thought we'd just be sharing one.
Really? No, let's do one each.
So usually these would be grilled. So do we try and grill it?
Yeah, let's try and grill it.
How long for, eh? Is it as fast as McDonald's fast?
I'll do it for 5 minutes to begin with. Right, muffins. Muffins taste the same, don't they? No matter which ones you get.
I feel the key to this is not only going to be how you layer it all together, but the egg. How is that going to turn out?
I know. I'm a bit worried about the egg. Right, I'm going to put these in, but I'm not going to pop them down yet. I'm just looking at the photograph of the McMuffin. It looks like this.
So that's our target to recreate.
Yeah, that's the target. It also says it has butter in it. So we have some block here, which we'll use.
So that's the butter, the muffins, yeah?
Yes. Let's look in here.
How are they looking?
They need more. Do you think that I can put in the hash browns in here as well?
Yeah.
I think they'll be all right in there, won't they? Oh, they look like the McDonald's hash browns, don't they? They really do.
So we're just going to have one of those each as well.
Yeah.
Now on to the difficult part.
The Oggs.
So is the aim to make something like a fried egg in that shape?
Yeah, so I'm going to put it on there and then pour the Oggs in there and see what happens, and then maybe flip it over.
This is all experimental though, we have no idea how this can turn out.
No, I have no idea.
It's not even coming out, that's not good. Going by the picture, I think it needs a bit more. Okay. You attempting to see if it's held?
I don't know. I'm going to leave it for a bit longer.
This is nerve-wracking. You going for it again?
Yeah, let me see.
It's been a bit longer, so we're hoping it'll hold.
Oh.
The next thing is going to be, though, can you flip it over and keep it together? It's looking promising though.
Still wet on top.
So you just need to let the heat get through so it solidifies a bit more.
Yeah. I feel like I need another spatula.
Nice and easy. Careful when you flip it. You don't want to squash and squish.
Oh!
Oh, that's looking nice. Oh my goodness. Why didn't you do this 10 years ago?
I don't know. They didn't have this 10 years ago.
Well, that's why then.
I mean, I could have made my own somehow.
Ooh. Oh, they're looking a bit more pork patty-ish.
Right, a bit longer with those.
We also have to think about getting that melty, cheesy look.
Yes, I'm going to put these down now. I feel like this is the wrong colour cheese. This is too light. It's more orange, this one.
Yeah. That seems to have really held shape.
It's doing okay. Do you think that's thick enough?
Yeah, I think that's a really good thickness, so go for the same.
Okay.
Muffins, how toasty are these looking?
A bit toasty.
That's good though.
Get some butter on them. I used to eat these and I didn't know they had butter on them. Right.
Melty.
While these are hot, I'm going to put the cheese on the bottom piece.
So the aim is that the heat's going to help this melt, and then we're going to have to put the burgers on top to help it melt extra.
Yeah. Right, these are done. They're sizzling as well.
Right, get them on top of that cheese. This is an important part of the process, guys.
It's got to melt the cheese.
Melt that cheese. Come on, melt that cheese. Second egg, how's that looking? Please hold. Yes.
So the next thing is the egg goes on top, does it?
Yes. We need the cheese to droop over. Oh, I wonder if we could put the cheese in the pan a bit.
No.
No? Would that not work just
It will
a little
stick
bit?
to it will stick to the pan. This might melt.
You should put the burger on the pan with the cheese on top. So, let's top that off. The hash browns ready?
I feel like 1 more minute. Yeah, I just want to make the hash browns extra crispy because that's how I remember them, really crispy. Oh, also, does this have tomato ketchup in it?
It didn't say that in the description. I thought it might have.
Oh,
but
it didn't. I think you can ask for your own ketchup and add it. So we
Maybe.
can add it if we want. I used to ask for a tub of maple syrup and pour it in there.
That's meant for the pancakes.
I know, but try it in one of these. It's nice.
No. Second egg, all good? This is looking good. We're not getting the melty effect.
No, it's not melting.
So the hash browns are done.
Check it out.
That's looking pretty good, I think.
Wow. It looks like it. Obviously the egg looks slightly different and the cheese is not melting.
We tried to force the droopy effect and broke off a corner.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I was like, make it droop.
It's resistant cheese. So based on how it looks, what would you give this out of 10?
8.
I was thinking an 8 as well. FreeGang, we'd love to hear your comments throughout this video. What you rate on how these look compared to the original.
I'm going to try it, but I feel like years ago I would have put ketchup and definitely I used to put maple syrup, but...
Let's try it for what it is first.
All right, let's
and then you
try
can
it.
add your other bits afterwards if you want.
It does smell like it though, smell, doesn't it?
It does.
Smells like
the eggy smell's coming through.
And the muffin, you know, it's always about the muffin smell, isn't it? Like the toasted muffin.
Oh, the eyes went. I was waiting to see if the eyes went. She's just saying nothing. I'm just getting eyeballs.
That's crazy.
Is it good?
That no pork patty,
Is it spot on?
it tastes exactly the same.
Mmm.
I told you. That's weird, the egg. I have to taste some of that egg on its own. That's so weird. That is so freaky.
It's all come together. However, this test isn't complete without the hash brown.
One of you guys told me to get these.
They're proper dupes.
I'm going to put the hash brown in.
She has to take it too far, doesn't she?
No, because this is totally the sort of thing I would have done.
Can your mouth get round that? She has to turn her head sideways. Are you living the best life, Katie? Mm-hmm. So what would you rate this for comparison of taste then?
9.
9. I would probably say about the same. It's only the meltiness of the cheese that is probably missing.
I did not think it would be this good.
I'm actually optimistic about the other things now.
Are you?
Well, yeah, I thought the egg for this might ruin it, but we've nailed the egg. Thank you, Oggs.
Wow, I'm going to make this more often.
Up next, guys, is probably the one that Katie's been looking forward to the most, as this was your favourite fast food. Am I right?
100% favourite thing ever to have.
Tell us what it is.
It's a KFC Tower Burger.
Now, they do 3 different types of these, but we're talking about the classic fillet Tower Burger.
I've dreamt about having a Tower Burger, recreating it.
It's your dreams come true.
We're going to use the cheese again. The cheese tasted good.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't melty, it tasted good. But these VFC chicken fillets are the closest thing I've ever tasted to KFC.
The picture is very much like the Tower Burger, which is encouraging.
We've got lettuce, ketchup. I always thought it was salsa in there.
Maybe they changed it.
Maybe they changed it. Okay, we've got mayo here. Hash browns
are back out.
Well, we're going to use the same ones because these ones tasted very similar to those ones that they used to have, and they're thin like the ones in the Tower Burger as well. So
these actually go in the burger, don't they?
They go inside, yeah.
Look at our hands.
They go inside. And we got these burger buns. I told Bob to nip to Iceland and get these because they're very good value, but they're the closest thing to fast food buns that you can get, really.
Let's see what these are like size-wise. Oh.
That's a good size. There's 2 of them in there. Right, I'm going to put these in here because this is really quick.
It's fast food.
Exactly.
Question, are we making one each?
Yeah, we'll make one each again.
You don't want to share your Tower Burger, do you? Tower Burgers were your first love before I came into your life, weren't they?
Yes, true.
How long are you doing it for?
About 6 minutes, and then I'm going to put these ones in.
So it goes from the bottom to the top. Mayo, lettuce, the fillet, cheese, hash brown, and then
bun.
the top.
What's the top of the bun called, Bob?
It's called the crown.
Because Bob used to work in McDonald's, didn't you, Bob?
I did, and the bottom is called the heel.
Oh.
Yeah, I started working there when I was like 17 as a part-time job while I was studying in sixth form.
Oh.
Yeah, bit of cash on the side, 2 years.
Did you get free food?
Well, it was your lunch. And I used to work at the end of shift, so anything that was left over at the end, you got to take home if you wanted.
Nice.
This time I just do it in my own kitchen. So we're going to whack these in the toaster in a bit.
Do they toast them? I know the muffins they toast, but I don't know if they toast these buns.
Oh, I feel like a little bit. So we're getting some lettuce sliced up.
They chop it up quite small in burgers, don't they, normally?
Yeah. So those have been on for 6 minutes. How are they looking?
Looking good.
Yeah. Some hash browns as well now. So they've had a very light toasting. So we're going to start layering things with a bit of mayonnaise.
You can see the mayo coming out a bit, so you've got to do it right to the edge, you know?
Okay.
Okay, and then lettuce. You've got to have the lettuce coming out a bit as well.
Okay, next are the fillets.
They smell like KFC.
Oh, okay, that's going to be sticking out of the burger.
Yes.
The cheese goes on next. So hopefully these will come out hot. This will get some meltiness going with the cheese. Don't try and bend those corners. Remember what happened last time. You're trimming the cheese.
Yeah, I feel like it's too big.
Oh, I see what you mean. It is.
Yeah.
So then the hash browns, looking good.
Right, ketchup next. Oh yeah, you can see the ketchup filling over a bit, can't you?
Yeah, we want some ketchup spillage.
Good old Bats. Good old Aldi dupes.
Totally not Heinz. Okay, now the placing of the crown, i.e. the top bun.
It's got to spread out a bit. Crown.
This is your dream in action, Katie. 10 years in the making, Katie. How does it feel to have recreated your dream?
Feels good. I squished it down, it looks a bit more like it. I feel that does look quite like the picture.
Yeah, and also look, we've got some hanging over droopy cheese stuff going on.
Have we?
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't have to break it or bend it or anything. So again, what are your marks out of 10 for how this looks?
It looks amazing. I'd say at least 9. It looks more like it than the McMuffin looked like the real one.
I'd say an 8 again.
Thing is, they never look like that when you buy them anyway.
No, that's true. Photoshopped burgers.
People like you not making them properly.
That was...
In McDonald's.
I never worked in KFC, alright? Right, the moment you've been waiting for, how does it taste?
Okay.
Not just ladies first, but because this has been your moment. Did you take a bite of everything there or just the burger?
Not everything.
Just the fillet. So tell us what the fillet is like.
It's great. I feel like it needs a bit more seasoning, a bit more salt or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, now the full thing. Hash brown cheese.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bless. She did that face. Oh, my goodness. That's so good.
Oh, with that hash brown in there. Holy cow, that is good.
That is good.
Why?
What would you say out of 10 for taste?
10 out of 10. Why have we never done this before?
But you reckon 10 out of 10 for taste? Oh.
Maybe 9.5 then.
Okay. I'm just going to throw a good 8 out there because it tastes like a fried chicken fillet. I'd definitely say that. Next up, guys, is the Subway meatball marinara.
We think that they actually do a vegan one of those now.
I'm pretty sure they do. But they didn't 10 years ago, so we're doing it today. I think I'm going to take charge of this one. This feels like more my domain.
It's going to be hard relinquishing control of the kitchen. I see you're studying the picture.
Yes, because in this one, the meltiness of the cheese is more important than ever. Proper meltage going on here. Yes, that's a word. Well, it is now. But first, what I'm going to work on is the marinara sauce, because I feel like that flavour is what we need to nail. We do have some chopped tomatoes, which have got a bit of basil in there, but I'm going to add some more fresh garlic that I've chopped up. Also got lots of salady bits to add in there when it comes to layering it up. And these are the buns we got. They're not necessarily sub-like.
They're as close as we could get.
Yes. And we got these meatballs, Richmond meat-free, no beef meatballs. We had their burgers before and they had a real meaty taste, so I'm hoping that these will be similar. Get some oil on there. So the garlic is in there.
Nice.
Now, thing happened here, there was no spraying of oil and tomato sauce anyway, okay?
That smells amazing.
So just thinking about the meatballs, the picture shows 4 of them in there, but I'm looking at this thinking you might only fit 3 in there.
Okay, just do 6 then.
You did 2 times 3 equals 6 because we're both having 1. You're good at maths.
I know.
So I'm just going to add these to the sauce. Not only cook them, but marinate them.
How's it going?
Looking good. Smelling really good.
And you chopped your veg up.
Yeah. However, I think the most important part now is with the rolls and the cheese. Because you remember in Subway, they say, do you want it cheese and toasted? And they put the cheese in the bread and toast it.
In little triangles.
Yes, and so that's how you get the meltiness. So the cheese goes into triangles like that. And then I think we're going to go kind of like that.
You're going to toast them in there.
Just for a little bit. You reckon 3 or 4 minutes?
Yeah.
This is the important part of this whole operation.
Okay, you've got some meltage going there.
Not enough though. However, this bit here is drooping over the edge and I don't want to lose it. So I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. What do you reckon? Melty or more?
That's good. Can I do the arrangements?
I thought you might say this. When you say arrangements, you want to put the stuff on there. Put that down there and step away. Yeah, is that what you basically mean? So going by the picture, so you've got to layer the salad first and then meatballs and then close it.
They go along like that, don't
they?
Lettuce?
Lettuce is getting a good feature in today's video. That's the amount of salad we're having and now you're going for the meatballs. So are you adding any more sauce on top?
Yeah, a bit more sauce.
So taking into account different size roll, different amount of meatballs, it's looking okay at the moment. Personally, Katie, I think I would have done a better job displaying it than this.
I know, it's kind of gone wrong. Right, let's smudge it together then.
Smudging is happening. The cheese melting is looking alright.
I have to leave it on its side because I swear it's just all going to fall out otherwise. It is falling out already.
These are the wrong kind of buns, that's why. Oh my good. Oh my, it's
falling apart. I mean, it doesn't look like the picture.
It's not bad. You're doing well, even holding it.
It's all falling out as well.
I'm a bit disappointed. So let's get the painful parts out of the way. Out of 10 display. I'm just going to go by yours because that's the only one that's...
You can't even hold yours up.
No, I feel like it's going to fall apart everywhere.
I would give it, out of 10, a 3.
Wow.
I'd give it a 3.
Okay, I mean, I'd say like a 6 or a 5. Maybe it could be saved by taste. However, the taste thing might be difficult because I don't know if I can hold it.
This is the least how it actually looks in the picture.
So far, yeah.
Right, I'm going to try it then. You need 2 hands.
They're too big.
Hang on, I'll squidge it. I'm going to squidge it
Come
together.
on, squidge like you've never squidged before. Oh, you're getting a good bite. One of the meatballs is nearly jumping out. So you've got a bit of salad, the bread, meatballs, cheese. I love how our brows always do that every bite of any piece of food. Sometimes it's like, that's incredible. Or other times it's like, what is that? Got a bit messy, have we? Messy stuff, eh? What do you reckon?
Okay, it's my least favourite one. I don't think it probably tastes anything like the Subway one. I think for taste I'll give it a 5. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste bad.
Hold that for me so I can properly get a smudging grip going.
Oh, look at the other side.
No, I don't want to. Okay, considering what I thought it was going to be like after your feedback, I actually think it's really good. The only thing that I think lets it down is the bread.
Yeah.
Like the cheese and the meatballs, really, really good. Like the cheese is nice and melty, the meatballs are exactly the same, but it's just the bread. So I'd maybe give it a 7.
So it's your least favourite one so far then?
Yeah, I mean, look how messy it is as well. It was hard to create. Let us know in the comments below what you think it looked. Actually, I don't even know if I want to hear what you think it looked like.
Yeah, comment below what you think. And
it was a mess.
Also, as they do a vegan version at Subway, we'll just go to Subway and
Next
get
time,
that in future.
Let's scratch this from the record. Right now, guys, on to the big one.
One of the most iconic fast food items in the world.
Yes, Katie's talking about the Big Mac. You're looking forward to this, aren't you?
I'm looking forward to it, but I'm really tired.
It's draining our energy, isn't it?
I know, because we're normally eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, but yeah.
When it's bread and cheese and burgers.
Yeah, so it really makes you feel tired, because we're normally like bouncing off the walls, but no, not today. However, we are enjoying it still though.
Yes, we've started this and we're going to see it through to the end. You taking the Big Mac?
I'm going to do the Big Mac.
I made a mess of the meatball marinara, let's face it.
So we got some of these lovely Linda McCartney burgers. They're thin like the Big Mac patties, so I'm hoping they're going to be similar. You have 2 burgers in each, don't you?
Yes, that's right. So we need 4 burgers.
Good math skills.
Thank you. You're not the only one, you know.
Right, so you have 2 burgers in each. You have 3 slices of bread. It's the only burger I know in the whole world where you have 3 slices of bread. And you have, I think, 2 layers of cheese and burger sauce and lettuce and some
1 layer of
things.
cheese, I think.
1 layer of cheese?
I think so.
I thought it was 2.
I'll tell you what, let's get these on and then I'll have to check a picture. This is the easiest part of this, isn't it?
Do you know what we should do, Bob? When it's nearly finished cooking, put the cheese on top then.
I said this about the McMuffins.
Did you?
Remember?
Oh no, I thought you meant just put the cheese in there. Right, sorry, I misunderstood what you meant.
But, yes, in general, I think we could do that for this. We've just checked out the picture of the Big Mac. It is 1 slice of cheese, but we've also realised pickles and onion in there, white onion.
I remember they chopped the onion so tiny.
It was diced. I remember making many a Big Mac back in the day. But the thing you got to nail on this is the sauce, which I don't tell you how it's made.
The secret sauce.
I mean, everyone when I worked there used to just say, just ketchup and mayo together.
Mixed together.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Should we try it mixed?
Yeah, we'll have to try it.
Okay.
Those people must have been right. Moment of truth.
Serious preparation going on. I'm going to do a dollop of each. Trusty old bats again. Right, I'm going to do a dollop of each.
And just mix it. I feel like you've got a high ratio of mayo there.
You want it to be a light pink colour.
And you want enough for both levels of the burger. That's the pinky orangey kind of colour. Does it smell like it?
Smells like burger sauce.
Does it taste like it?
It actually does. I think once the onions and that are in there and the pickle, it'll taste a bit better.
Okay, that's looking pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. And then we have the pickle, but we only have small pickles.
Yeah, they're normally bigger, aren't they? So we'll just have to put loads more in. So lastly, we got the lettuce.
I think you chop it quite small, don't you, again?
Yeah. Do we want to toast the buns?
Very slightly. I think we'll warm them.
Yeah. How are our mac patties looking?
They're quite small, so I think, again, I might chop an end off. And the cheese goes at the bottom of the bun, so we're going to have to flip them over. I'll put it on for a bit longer.
Because we want it a bit melty, but not crazy melty.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
That one's fallen off and
How's
one's
it?
there.
Oh, because the air fryer has blown it over.
Oh, I don't know. That one's alright, and that one's melted as well.
Let's get it out and see what we can do. Okay, we are going to try our best to get around this setback. So, first you want to go in with some mac sauce on the bottom. Okay, and then on top of this we're going to have some lettuce.
Guys, if you've got any tips on how to make this sauce better, then please let us know.
So again, we want a bit of spillage from the lettuce. I think onions go on both layers. It looks like the pickled gherkins only go on the top layer though.
Yeah.
So this is the important bit, the burger with cheese. This one's easy. Yeah. Now can you in some way transfer that and... Oh no. Turn it over. This one is the tester. This is the one we're judging by, okay?
Okay.
So now we're going for the middle.
Yeah, this one looks way better already.
Okay, let's ignore this one. So look, we're doing this right. We've got this all stood here the whole time to help us. And you've made the perfect amount of sauce.
I feel like we need another layer of cheese, Bob.
No, we are going by how it looks. You can't just add your extra cheese for taste.
Okay.
That would just be Katie's Mac.
Okay. But I feel like if I was responsible of making a Big Mac...
If you were Ronald McDonald,
yeah,
you wouldn't be a good employee. You'd just be doing your own thing. So we've got the second layer of lettuce on there. We need more onion on this one as well. And then we're going to have the pickled gherkins. This is where you can express yourself, okay? Because I normally only ever did 2 gherkins.
Yeah, these are small though, so it's fine.
Yeah. The second burger. This one's got a bit of bonus cheese.
Yeah,
there you go.
That needs to go on that one.
Yeah, and then it evens it out, doesn't it? Looking good. And then crown them.
Donk. Donk.
Okay, here we go with our 2 Big Macs.
I mean,
Katie Macs.
10 years in the making and this is all we could come up with.
It's just a Mac, it's not even big. I mean, your one is the better of the 2. At least you've got proper splurgy cheese. We started off so well in this challenge.
know!
We peaked too soon.
The first 2 looked and tasted amazing.
I know, I thought, wow, we're absolutely kicking butt.
You messed it up.
What?
It was you that messed it up.
How dare you? We should have toasted the buns. She chose not to toast the buns.
Yeah, I chose not to toast them. I mean, look at the photo.
Don't bring out the photo, please.
Look at the photo.
It's making us look silly, this photo.
Okay, I'm going to say out of 10, this would be, I'm going to say a 5.
I was going to say a 4. Mine's right here and it's the worst one and it just feels like it's really lacking life.
But it could taste amazing.
It could.
It could taste amazing. Let's see.
Go on then, do the honours. You need 2 hands. Katie used to very much love a Big Mac. Oh, the eyes have popped, guys. What are you saying? Is it good?
It tastes like a Big Mac.
It's mostly there?
Yeah, no, I would say it's more taste like a Big Mac than I thought it would.
Okay. Say no more, I'm going in. Mmm.
See what I mean?
When I first tasted it, I was thinking it tasted more like, you know those food trucks you get at football stadiums? Those kind of standard burgers?
Oh, yeah, and they're very dry. They're like, buns are always dry. And
That because the buns are dry on this. That's what it tasted like. But after a bit, the burger and the sauce and everything comes together and yeah, it's quite good.
Did you toast the buns at McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh, you should have told me that.
I was the one that said toast the buns.
I didn't know you actually did it at McDonald's, though.
Trust me.
I thought we had an
nailed-
insider. I thought we had an insider
And
here.
I'm the guy that nailed the McMuffin. Yeah? It's because of my direction. I said to toast the muffins. Anyway, what do we think for this for taste?
I would say 6.5, maybe even a 7. No, I'll go for 6.5. Oh, 6.5.
I'd say the same. I was thinking 6 to 7. I know this seems really weird, but I look at it and it just makes me feel sad. I don't know why. I had such big expectations, like the Big Mac, the main one, the grand finale, and then this came out.
That's why we saved it till last, because we thought it was going to be the best.
Yeah, should have saved the muffin till last breakfast in the evening.
I feel like JoJo has missed out though. He's at super camps, his awesome activity school that he goes to in the holidays. But I'm going to make him something. What do you think I should make him when he comes home?
Maybe a burger like this or something. He'd enjoy that. If you guys have enjoyed watching a video like this where we make loads of awesome food, then check out this one up in the corner here because you are going to love it. Before you do go and watch that though, guys, make sure you always stay free.
And just keep rising.